All right, good day. In the past days, I've been receiving messages since I did an interview on Joy Business News on Friday evening. And a lot of people are on my case saying that, Mr. Poku, when you spoke on Joy, why didn't you ask for a timetable for the Dumsor that is going around? I want to explain a few things. In the energy sector, I have always said that I don't do politics with the energy sector. Everybody have what they do as work. For the last 14 years, and I've been on media, and for the last 23 years, I have worked in the energy sector. I have an institute called the Institute for Energy Policies and Research, which I am the executive director. So when it comes to the technicalities and what happens in the energy sector, I speak the truth and I actually explain to people who want to listen why things are the way they are. In the last 7 years to 8 years, we explained to Ghanaians the technicality and difficulties in the energy sector. The NDC, who just wanted to do politics with it, did not listen and would not let us tell Ghanaians the truth. And for them, everything was about politics. And I get it. Most of my brothers in the MPP want us to do same and turn everything into politics. But I've always explained that that's not what I want to do. In the last couple of weeks, people have experiencing light outages, and this is mainly due to the West African gas pipeline undergoing maintenance. And there's a fact that we all know. The problem, the NDC is having a problem explaining, and the problem all their so-called presenters who today you listen to Yantuah on Nhyria FM, she sound like a director of communication for NDC. And na yang. Since when did you Yantuah become yang when it comes to NDC matters? You see, your true colors are now beginning to show. You cannot continue to blame everything and all the problems in the energy sector on Nanado, because we have been told by the minister that they have procured all the fuel they need. When the NDC came in, they said that Nanado did not make the right preparation, so they needed the maintenance to be moved from the 20th of January to the 1st of February so they can buy all the fuel they need. And the bill they put together was $133 million. If you listen to Honorable Jinapo on Asempa, he says that the president gave them the money and has bought the fuel. So why are lights still going off? And if you listen to the minister on Asempa, he says that, well, we have all the fuel, but small challenge. He's beginning to sound like me. Now, the minister now knows that there are challenges, that you can have all the fuel, you can have all the planning, but there can be challenges. These are things that I have said over and over in the last 7-8 years, and people don't believe it. The most important thing is that the NDC today should praise the MPP for keeping the light on for 8 years amid all the challenges that exist. It's not about money. And now they know that it's not about money. Because if you have been given $133 million, bought all the fuel, and you are still having outages across the country, it tells you that there can always be challenges. So what the MPP should be praised for is that amid all the difficulties that could happen in the energy sector, the MPP kept the light on. Yes, albeit little outages here and there. But the most important thing that the NDC should know is that let us all be able to speak truth to technical issues. Let's not make it about the politics of, they couldn't solve it, and there's Dumsor. Today, there are CSOs from the NDC camp who are calling and saying that there's going to be Dumsor till December. Kwadwo Poku don't share that view. And I have openly said that, look, areas where we think we can all work together and make the energy sector better, we will make it better. But when there are problems and they are trying to hide away from their problems, we will point it out. Today is on their turn. I've always said that accident. The minister and all the NDC communicators sat on TV and said all sorts of things that they could do better. Now, they've gotten all the money, they've gotten the space, they're running the show, and lights are still going off. We, as MPP, were able to keep the lights on, like I said, albeit all the problems that exist. What they should do is let us all come together and find solution and a lasting resolution to the problems in the energy sector. I do not believe that we should always play politics with the problems. Today, They are in the driving seat and they know that it's not easy to run the energy sector, and they should stop blaming the Nana Addo and Dr. Bawumia government for all the problems about today lights are going to go off, and we'll tell you about the debt. Energy sector indebtedness is not new, and that is not why your light goes off, and I've been saying this over and over. Thank you.